Good morning. I'm on the island of Trinidad and Tobago, actually on the island of Trinidad. I'm here for a week fishing for tarpon. It's allegedly a good spot. Problem is we have got some shitty weather this week, thunderstorms, etc. But it will affect the fishing a bit, because it does, because you know, in the tropics when it rains heavy. But we should be all right. I'm not too much worried about it. Trinidad and Tobago, population 1.5 million. Its wealth is generated by the gas and oil industry. 37% of it is comes from gas and oil, which makes it a rich island, but so is everything in this shitty world, isn't it? There's still poor people here. It's not evenly distributed. There you go. Also, we're on the right next to Venezuela in South America, only a couple of miles away, which brings another problem here, is drugs. It's used as a gateway to the rest of the world. Drugs trafficked over from Venezuela to Tobago and Trinidad and Tobago, which then leads to crime. There's a lot of drug gangs here, and they're always at war with each other. And it don't affect, there are a lot of tourists here. It's not a tourist spot. Tobago's a tourist spot. But you know, it's averaging over 600 murders a year here, which is crazy, and it's all to do with drugs. But anyway, that won't stop us. So yeah, before we go fishing, let's show you the place. Here's the pool, hotel we're in. It's the hotel. Not too bad, eh? If you come down here, see them clouds? Yeah. If you come down here, shows you quickly, is this. There's a few million quid here, if not billions, had this lot up. And actually, there's another 2 marinas over there, just in this bit. I don't know what's around the rest of the island, I ain't got a clue. But yeah, this is what we got. The day to me.
So once the fish is running and your line is up to the surface, you want to run it nice and low. So it's short little pumps right there down low. If he comes down deep, then you can lift up and go.
Oh, gotcha, yeah. So we've got a tarpon on. Oh, massive. Ah, we haven't. It's come off.
Hey, come on.
There you go.
Rain coming on, that'll cool you down.
Had him on there for about 40 minutes. And I'm not saying nothing other than he's coming up.
Yeah, I took the video and he hooked up 38 minutes of it.
No, don't do that.
Oh.
It's gone again. I think at last we've tired her out. Yeah, oh yeah. There she comes. Oh.
We're at 300 foot, it's going straight back down.
That's not.
I think he's hanging in the tail a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, wind. What a beauty there.
Wow.
a beast.
That's a fucking fish. Slab, boy.
That's a big fish. I'm well pleased with that. Just keep his nose up. If he gets his nose down, he might go again. Or she will, which is probably a female. Females are bigger. Just try and still get his head down. Weight and that, it's caught in a bit, we've got a bit of a tide here, so it's caught in the tide. Oh fucking hell, I can't hold that. Yeah, I've got it.
Come on. It's a fucking beast. Got him.
I've got it.
Take a step back.
Look at that baby. That's some fish.
There's.
Take the rod. Thank you. Thanks everyone.
No, you ain't taking a shit.
I'm alright actually. I thought I would be.
I walk up to halfway on the boat, walk up. Alright, do you want to see
Where the hook is, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Just lean over this side for me, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Well, just lean over.
Lean over.
Yeah. Alright, boys.
Small camera.
Yeah.
There you go. Estimated weight £110. That's a big tarpon. Took an hour and 10 minutes to get it in. I couldn't do it all on my own. It's too much. Young man's job that is, fighting them fish for that amount of time. But yeah, we got it in. I'm well pleased with that. Let's see what else we can get. Weather's turned a little bit, as you can see. Bit of storm coming in, but shouldn't affect the fishing. Hopefully not. Stuart's in.
Coming easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to fucking jump out.
Well, you got some on the end of the rod.
Son?
You got some on the end of the rod.
Marker.
Not a big fish. Come on.
This area they are normally big. Here we go, you got a jump coming. Not a big one, is it, Stuart?
Sorry?
What did you say?
That's all I wanted.
Can't see you, Stuart.
Here. I'm here. Yeah. Yeah.
Stay there.
I'm here.
In the 1960s, on these islands, there was still leprosy, believe it or not. I mean, to some of you young people, 1960 seems a long way away. It's not for me. I was born in 1956. I didn't realise. I thought leprosy was more, you know, the turn of the century now. I didn't realise it was still prevalent in the 60s. It was eradicated in the 60s, but I've got to zoom on, but over there in the distance, them islands there, and there's still the remnants of it. It was a what they call it, a leper colony. Yeah, leper colony. I find that quite sad, really. They had to do that. It was so contagious. People had it. They just shipped her off and put them all together on an island. Yeah, something I didn't know. Yeah, I've just had a quick read up on the leprosy. It's always been here, 1700s, and I don't know how long you can trace it back to. But the British government formed these leper colonies, put these poor people on them because it's quite contagious. And it wasn't eradicated, but it was off the main islands. And I think in the mid-1830s, slavery was abolished. So they needed a lot of labour on the islands. You know, the slaves weren't doing it no more. So they imported lots of indentured people, waitresses, waiters, and all that kind of thing from the Indian subcontinent. Unfortunately, with them, they brought leprosy with them again. That's, you know, how it became rife. And they brought. I remember this because I was brought up. I went to a Catholic school, unfortunately. And the Dominican nuns from France were brought over, and they cared for them all that time up till, and get this, actually the last person who died on that colony, it's over behind me really, was in 1984, so not that long ago. And there are still sporadic cases around the world. It's not completely disappeared, but there is a cure for it now. That's one thing. But, I think that came out in the 50s, 60s. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. No, I didn't know this. I'd tell you everything, do they? And that's something to be said about the pharmaceutical companies, isn't it? I mean, everyone moans about them. You know, they make money out of like the COVID vaccinations, statins and all that, which I agree, I think they do. But then, if it weren't for this, these medications for, you know, diseases like this, where would we be? You know, that's what you got to think about. Anyway, I want to enjoy the sun. Stuart's into a big fish here. Hopefully, anyway.
Beaten. Huge fish.
Let the fucking go. Here's the cunning one.
See the best way to do it.
Done?
Cat. Right, nice shot. Right, okay, big lift. One more. Yeah. Right, lean out, Stuart, I can't see you.
Yeah, and the skippers give that about £120. Massive tarpon. But it took about 35 minutes to come in. Go. Well done, Stuart. We've got another big one here.
Eh?
This is on the big rod with a multiplier. So you can see there, some pumps maybe.
Tarpon.
No, you're going this
way, motherfucker.
That's going to go again, don't worry. That's not here to stay. No, maybe.
Oh, I'm at the swivel.
Yeah, there you go. Comes in, being dragged around the boat.
Big one, it's lovely watching him.
He's lively.
Yeah.
Nice picture. Good job.
That's what we're getting at the moment. Nice fish that. I just had one a little bit bigger. They give you a good fight. Don't completely exhaust you. You know, £30. Nice fish.
Here,
Inside the mouth.
inside the mouth.
Around his teeth. Nice one.
Yeah, thanks for it.
A smaller one here. You might be able to get it on the boat, this one. It's hooked well anyway.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to come and support the back of the fish. You can put your rod down. You can put your rod down. I'll take the hook out there.
Go on, mate. These smaller fish we can get on the boat for pictures and that.
Just support the stomach. Look from underneath. From underneath. From underneath. Underneath.
There you go. That's what we're fishing for.
We can call Stuart Shitty Stuart.
Yeah.
I just want to get the light on the
Come in the shade.
It's all gone a bit mad at the minute. We've got 2 hookups now. Dave Lewis, our guide, has fished for the first time today. Chucked the bait out once and got a fish, but Mike's lost his, I think, by the looks of it.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Hang on, Dave, yeah. You good?
Yeah.
Right, just the other side of this island, like a few miles, it's covered in cloud at the moment, you can't see it, is Venezuela. Oil and rich country, well it was, God knows what's gone on there, but the government with the premier, president, dictator, whatever you want to call him, has absolutely crippled the country. There is 83% poverty in Venezuela, and 52% of them is abject poverty. That means half the country have got nothing. It's absolutely crazy. A lot of them try and leave. I've actually got distant relatives there who left Venezuela. One of the guys, it was my dad's cousin. He ended up in the merchant navy over here and came over to Venezuela and stayed there. met his wife, so I've got sort of distant relatives over there. They've left, they're now in Colombia. I speak to them on Facebook a bit. But yeah, and to leave, they head for America. It's unbelievable because they've got nowhere else to go, and you know the USA don't really want them to go. But to get there, they have to pass through the Darien Pass, or Darien Gap, it's called, and that connects Colombia to Central America. It's about 60 miles long. It's closed, really. Cattle diseases and that can't be transferred between the two parts of America. It's a very dangerous trip. People die. If you go on YouTube, there are some videos about it. There was a video by a fellow called Bald and Bankrupt. That's the name of the channel, Bald and Bankrupt. Mr. Bald actually done the trip. It really is a good video, worth watching. But yeah, it's a terrible state of affairs, really, when you think about it. Now, the problem is, because the Foreign Office designate it as a dangerous place, we can't go over there and fish off their shore. Or the companies won't do tours there. We're not allowed to do tours there. The other problem is pirates. There's pirates there, and they've got extremely fast boats. They've got a bank of like 300, 400 horsepower engines on them, so we can't even go near the place, really. Which is a shame, because the fishing's excellent. That's our other boat there. We're just changing some bait. The skipper on that boat 2 weeks ago was over in Venezuela fishing, because you can do that, make your own way, and they hired a charter boat. It's $500 US, which is ridiculously cheap. I mean, you go to Florida or you know, Australia off the Great Barrier Reef and that, you talk about thousands. So it's crazy, and the fish is unbelievable. They had blue marlin £700 plus. But yeah, you know, to do that, you got to take a risk, really, and make your own way into it. Yeah, that's Venezuela for you. I saw it sort of jump, but well, they're big. Don't get me wrong. For the jump.
There it comes.
For the jump.
Cool fish. Beautiful job. Well done. Tell me when you want the bail off.
Alright.
Is it coming in the boat?
Would you like me to bring her in the boat?
Yeah, I'll take a picture with you.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Hey, fish.
Well, it don't get much better than this, does it? So out at sea, in the sun. All the rods are out. Just waiting for a bite.
It depends on how he has it set up, but yeah. Rod down. Even further on this. Sorry? Even further on this. No zoom.
No zoom.
Do this head snap thing.
Well done.
Bit of cavernous erosion over there. Don't know what this rock is. Looks like sandstone, doesn't it? Type of sandstone. Look at all this greenery here. Even though it looks like it, rainforest, it's actually not rainforest. It's close though, because if you go to the north of the island, there's rainforest there, so the line actually goes through the island somewhere, what is rainforest and what isn't, which I find quite interesting. But yeah, just bush really. Well, I'm just, I think we're on day 3 now, losing all track of time here. We've just pulled in from up there on the side of the island. We've pulled in this little place here. These are all holiday homes. Beautiful places, aren't they? We'd love one of these. We've come in here to get some bait. I'm not sure where we're getting the bait from. But, I wonder what section 4 is. Right, so let's see what happens. Yeah, I've just had this one. How big is this? 30? 25?
25.
£25, small one. They're great fun, that size. Give you a good fight. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, take the hook out of him, let him go. That's it, head first and off she goes. Nice one.
Great job.
Hole in the rocks. Well, there's the rain. Luckily it's our day off today, we're not out in it, so we did get caught in it in the first day. Yeah, see what I mean. It rains. The trouble is the pub is over there. Now I can't get to it. As we've anticipated, this and hopefully fly over a little while. Stuff just coming out of the harbour. All the boats here, and that big thing over there. Two cranes on it. There's quite a few bricklayers working on it, so it's a repair. Bar last night. As you can see on the horizon there, it's quite busy. A lot of boat traffic here. There's oil or gas rig over there. Like I mentioned this before, they're not drilling here. They drill on the other side of the island. These are in for repair. I don't know if you can see them up there. They're buzzards. They're everywhere, just hovering about, looking for some dead prey. I don't know what they find in there. It's very dense. Yeah, they must find a bit of breakfast in there. Say different. I've caught catfish. Can you hear it? It'll grunt. No, it's not grunting there. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I think we're ready. Maybe not.
Well, that boat is over there. You see them storage things. That's the it's like crude oil. They use it for the lubrication of the rigs, the drilling rigs, to actually lubricate the bore. They used to mine it on that island, but it's run out now, so they just bring it elsewhere and refine it there and store it there and take it back round the other side of the island to the rigs. Nice, eh? Boats like that, your own boats. island over there is the Alcatraz of Trinidad. It's a prison. I think there's a lot of chance of getting away from there. Yeah, if you manage to get over that wall and abseil down there into the sea, I don't know, I suppose you could swim to somewhere. And that's where you'll get dropped off on your way up the steps into prison. Brings over there for you, mate. Look at this. Shorties. Not flat to the opposite. We've not been over here before, have we? We've not been here before. No. Marina. Yeah, Skipper's seen some tarpon jumping about. I didn't know them near the marina. Most of these marinas dotted about. Over there it's much more well built up than where we are. Right, we're just getting these little ones. Okay, got it. The way we're getting them is in the bait wells. We're in this harbour here, and we're cheating like that. We're really cheating because that's where we keep the baits. And obviously it's just there's tarpon everywhere, so we're just fishing around these, and it's crazy because you've got to lock your drag up. You can't let them run, and it's mental. But they're not that big, but you don't want them that big.
No. The big ones hurt.
Oh, nice job, double T. Well done, boys.
You both have the same thing? Yeah.
They've actually both
No one else has done that before.
caught the same fish. Can you believe that? There could be a fight down the bar who's the fishing was.
Alright.
So they're only little, which is nice. He's on.
Pull him out, pull him out.
Pull him out.
Pull him out. Uh-oh.
Up. Oh, he's off. He's off. These boats in here, in this harbour, every one of these boats, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of them, are all owned by Trinidadians. That's the word. Is that built from Trinidad called Trinidadians? Canadians. Yeah, he's in.
Whoa!
Nearly lost me eye then. Yeah, there's not one foreign owned boat in here. There's a lot of money, isn't there? A lot of money. There's two of them there, look. In blocks. Well, that was the last day's fishing, and just come back to harbour. Look what's there for us. Beautiful rainbow. Morning. Well, summary. It wasn't a bad week's fishing actually. We caught plenty of fish, we had fun, and this place does fish a lot better. Other times of the year, it's just that's fishing, isn't it? But yeah, we had a good time. Chilling out around the pool. We're here till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, going to the airport, and I'll be back in the UK about 8:30 in the morning. Can't wait. Yeah, gonna miss this. That is a boat over there. That's that big boat with the cranes on it, remember? Right, if anyone's interested in any of this fishing trip or any other fishing trips, just Google Sport for Choice Travel and go on their website, and you can inquire. You'll see the trips, what they got, inquire. I will say these trips do get booked well in advance, so if you fancy something, have a look and get your name down, get your deposits down. So anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I did. See you back in Blighty.